I love you. What's going on, slavetards? Tonight I want to talk about population decline, depopulation, right? And a lot of people now say it's a huge problem, and I beg to differ. And so does my wife. She thinks the same thing, right? I mean, I don't know how many people are in the world, but I think it's between 7 and 8 billion last time I checked. And if we dropped to like 4 billion, right, I think we could, what would be wrong with that, right? We have all this technology now and robotics and AI that can do all our stuff for us, right? They can, farm. I see that Trump has like started to let migrant workers back in to pick the crops and stuff like that. Like pretty soon we should have our own like army of robots to do that, right? Like, so in a world where we're that efficient, we don't really need that many people, right? It's our impact to this earth could be lessened. I don't think it's the responsibility of humanity to grow endlessly, right? Like there's lots of arguments about it. And, I talked about this in one of my last videos where Elon Musk was talking about it. I'll put like a minute and a half in it right now.
What we face is population collapse. Collapse. Like people have no idea how fast the population is going to collapse.
So you're saying people need to be having more kids?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you know a lot of people who have like no kids. Like how many kids do you guys have?
I got no kids.
I mean, that we know of.
None of you guys have what the fuck?
Child support, man. A lot of guys are scared right now.
It's true.
Well, that's not the only thing, but yeah.
I mean, it's true, man. I would be scared too. I mean,
like a low birth rate is a slow death for a civilization. It's not a fast death.
Yeah, we're chilling for a bit.
Yeah. I mean, you're cruising. It's just like the average age just starts drifting up. And then, basically civilization will die with a whimper in adult diapers. Kind of sucks as it's like anticlimactic. It's not exactly. I mean, frankly, if you say, given the choice, like I'd rather civilization went out with a bang than a whimper in adult diapers.
Yeah.
What's a bang?
Bang would be World War III. But I'm just saying objectively, one way or another, if we don't have kids, is like population is going to decline. We're going to average age is going to increase.
When did you have your first child?
When I was 29.
29.
Wow. How many kids?
9, right?
Yeah.
9 children. Wow. How many baby
That's
mothers?
Awesome.
3.
Wow.
Yeah. So of course, if you're a billionaire and your wealth depends on the model of perpetual growth, of course, you're going to want as much population as possible, right? Like our whole money supply, the debt-based death paradigm, Chris Dwayne, death and debt paradigm. But seriously, it's true, right? It all relies on perpetual growth. You have to have growth, right? If you don't have growth, everything, implodes. So the stock market, everything, it depends on growth, right? But that's really only benefiting the richest of us, right? The rest of us are getting left behind in a hurry, right? Like, I was reading this article. I'll put it up on the screen and read it. Depopulation could produce benefits. Infrastructure in the built environment, we have excess capacity. More per capita workers should boost labor productivity and real wages. Nobel Prize winners Darren Acemoglu and James Robinson examined how the Black Death affected Europe. The plague killed between a quarter and a half of Europe's population within a few years. Under the federal feudal system, peasants had to work a lord's land and were serfs not far removed from slaves. Too few peasants remained to cultivate the land, in Western Europe and Britain, nobles competed to attract enough people to grow crops, effectively ending serfdom. But in Europe, in Eastern Europe, nobles consolidated control over land and tightened controls on serfs. Less people benefited the people. The less people you have, the less serfs you have. So on the positive side, why would we not want to have less people? Why do people think that it's their duty as a human to get married and have kids? Maybe they should just get married and have fun, right? I really think there's no responsibility of people to have children. I really do believe that. I mean, if you want to, if that's something that you really want to, if that's, something you've always dreamed of and you want to love and raise children, go ahead. I don't care. But if you choose not to, I applaud it, right? Like, I don't have any children. I don't feel bad about it either. I don't think people have to have children. And when I hear people talk about, like Elon Musk in the video I presented earlier, he's a billionaire, right? His whole existence relies on serfs. It relies on perpetual growth and serfs, right? But if you're just you and me, we understand that if there's less of us, there's going to be less serfs, as far as humanity on Earth. Let's cap it out a little bit. We can't have uncontrollable. I mean, seriously, if we have perpetual growth in population, we will have no resources soon, right? If you have perpetual growth in humanity, pretty soon there'll be no resources left on Earth. At some point, you got to cap it off. And I think we're past the point of capping it off at, peak population, right? I'm not talking about killing off nobody. I'm just saying you don't have to reproduce if you don't want to. I mean, the less of us there are, the more they're going to have to pay. It's simple supply and demand, right? They're trying to outrun us with this AI and robotics. It's just like a war. It's a war against people. That's where we're at now in the world with technology, computers, billionaires, AI, and robotics is like a war against humanity. I mean, if Elon Musk wants us to have more kids, then the Elon Musks of the world should make us want to have kids, right? Should make things better for us, make a world a better place for people to have kids in, right? Easier to make a living, healthcare, if billionaires cared about you and me, they'd make us want to have kids because everything would be so great, right? So it's your fault. It's the billionaires' faults. Rawdogletard and my channel are super dope, so check out these other videos. Peace.